watch the video until the end. Go like, share and subscribe and help the channel to grow. Stay tuned to this important content. See you soon. In today's video, there is a serious question I would like to ask, and this goes for all my Jamaican people who are living abroad, and probably the same thing is happening back home. Why is it when we move abroad, we cannot unite and live in peace like all the other nation? For instance, often you will hear Jamaican say, yo, me I do this by myself, or me I do this by my own, or me I do this on my own, knowing that it's very impossible to do. You have a few can do it by themselves, but for the majority, it is very impossible to do. Now, when you look at other culture, more so like the Indian, like these people, they work as a team. So everything they are doing, it's together. If they have a job to do, then they're gonna do it together. If they have a fellow friend or family out there that need help and support, they're gonna make sure that person get that help and get that support they needed. I'm not gonna speak about black people in general. I'm just gonna speak about Jamaican and black Jamaican, because to be fair, I don't know about like another black race, for instance, like those other black people from Africa or South America. But I'm just gonna be on my Jamaican people. So more often you would have a conversation with a Jamaican guy and they're like, oh, I nah live with no man in my house, or I nah live with no woman in my house. My house are for me and me pitney them, or my wife, or if they live alone, or for me. Me not like the carousing, me like the whole of people around me. Brethren, you realize that teamwork is dream work. So you're living with people that help you progress further in life. And when I say progress further in life, then if you have bills to share, then that bill is gonna get smaller on you. Rather than you are trying to do it all by yourself, then you have to pay everything by yourself. Yo, the man them really struggle financially, brethren, and and the man them rather go down the road, the financially struggle, and if they can get someone to help them out of the financial struggle that they are in. I don't know where this mentality comes from, man, but the Jamaican mentality is me and me alone, nobody else. Even in the workplace, if you're going to the work, because me prove that so many times, like all the time, you get hired to a company where you go and see Jamaican there, and sometimes you as a fellow Jamaican, you get excited, you're happy, because you say, okay, one of me is here, and when you expect say that person gonna look out for you or help you navigate within the workforce, no man, they are ton gente, brother. They might carry the person to comment. They might start carry your name to the boss because they feel threatened, because they think that you coming in, and if you have potential, then you're gonna overthrow them, and that's what they don't want. So instead of them to help you get in and stay in, it's the other way around. They're gonna try push you out. You go. I am here. I'm supposed to hear by myself, because it's me and me alone. And as the old saying goes, man, united we stand, divided we fall. And that's the reason why the Jamaican them a fall, because we are not united. We don't stand together. We are never ever yet to form a group or organization and say, let's create something and leave an impact, so the future generation can come and live off of that. And the reason why I even say that too, like when I look at, for instance, the white, because mainly pretty much everyone here in this country, they have a white boss, because the white boss own whatever company that you are working in, and they take care of their people. When they hire their people and hire outside of their people, they make sure, because that is legit, that is real. They make sure that their people being trained so they can, run whatever they are in there to do. And you as an outsider, now you're gonna just work as a labor until you decide to go, or they let you go. But in the sense of you being trained to go to the next level or the next stage in that industry, they're not gonna make sure that happen, which is okay, because again, you have to first look after your people before you can look after anybody else, and that's what we need to do. And we are so stupid as a nation. You go on social media, because I'm on social media and I'm seeing what is taking place on social media. I have never seen any other race of people like fussing and fighting every day, all day long on social media, except Jamaican. Jamaican is the only set of people that are doing stupid stuff, like fighting against each other, cursing each other out. Oh, I am the man, I want to be the man, on social media. I see every other race, and no one is fighting. They are on there doing their shit, doing whatever they need to do, and get off. Jamaican go on, you start pin people, you start send chat, you start behaving away. It is disgraceful. It is disgraceful as a nation. And again too, and honestly, I believe this is actually true, because I have never seen one thing that created by by a black man on a whole. So the other race and nation have it to say that the black race, we can't build, we never build nothing, and that is true. All we wanted is to just get a job, work with someone, and everything is okay. We never try to start a business. I mean, the only business we can do is start a restaurant. That's the only thing we can do. But outside of doing restaurant, there is not one thing we can pinpoint and say, oh, that's a black man that's a black man enterprise, other than cooking rice and peas and jerk chicken. That's it. So yeah, we need to start organize as a nation and start do things together, and just leave something for the next generation or generation to come, or else it's gonna be a cycle where we keep working for the colonizer. Yes, we are in the colonizer territory, but I mean, we can in here but created an empire, which we are not yet doing. So I guess we don't know how to create an empire. So again, children live what they learn. So if the generation before us and never do anything, then I guess it's a cycle where it just handed down, where you go try to get a job and you go work as a labor until they don't need you anymore. That's just the way it is. You work as a labor, and that's about it. So guys, if you watch this video until the end, please subscribe, share and like, and help the channel to grow. So until the next one, peace out.